the stream horizontal this time. I'm trying it. MJ showed me how to do this last night. I was like, when I'm in the kitchen, especially and doing things, it's nice. And I'm gonna like this for the garden to be able to set the stream so you can see the whole area. So I'm gonna try that. But we're making a smoothie right now because I've been cleaning and I'm getting a little hungry. So I make my little protein shake thing. Oh. Hey, Heather. Alright, we got OJ. Alright, so this is how we make my shake. I got OJ. I use the light OJ because it's a little less sugary. Trying to cut back on my sugars. Oh, that hurts. This is what I was saying. I need a new blender. My blender's getting like, this thing is so old. It's like all messed up on the bottom. Like, I don't know, it's like not catching. Like the pieces on the bottom aren't catching very well. So I don't know. And then this got all, I accidentally started it. Yeah, I like it too, like this. But the only thing is there it is. The chat like pops up and then it disappears. I guess I gotta tap on it again to make it come up. It's a little weird, but it's cool. But yeah, one time I accidentally started the blender. I had like this on top, but I didn't realize that this thing was in the bottom. It was like in here. And it was like underneath, literally underneath my shake. And I started it up with this thing in there and it got all chewed up and stuff. So I'm in desperate need of a new blender one of these days. Hey Courtney, how's it going? But anyway, right now we're just gonna make my nice smoothie. Sweetie, my light OJ. Go up like a quarter of the way-ish. And then we get unsweetened coconut milk, vanilla. Yeah, how's everybody doing? So if people do have, I put it as like a Q&A. If people do want to just like ask random questions, we could do that while I'm cleaning. Because, I don't know, I figured it might be fun. But yeah, let me do coconut milk. Did y'all like these big nuts? Yes, it was a very funny story. It was a very funny story. Let's see, can I get this up here? There we go. It doesn't fit on my the tripod like does not quite fit on my countertop. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, so let me get coconut milk and then have my berries, triple berry. Just give it a smush. Get like a scoop of that. Do I have a scoopity doop? His face, I have to go check on it. I haven't checked on it yet today. It looked okay the other day, but I haven't checked on it today yet. I've been inside cleaning all damn day. All the live long day. Yeah, we gotta go do his face too. These big nuts is a great story. Yeah, it's his cheeks, not his eye, but I don't know. It's like it goes back and forth. It like comes down and then it looks a little puffier, and then I don't know. It keeps going up and down, up and down. Not getting any worse, but not seeming to get like so much better either. It's just very slowly healing, very slowly, super slow. Okay. And then I get a banana. Where's my banana? Banana. This one is like shriveled. I might need a second one because this one's shriveled up. Real. Sorry, all my stuff's falling out of the freezer. Getting my bananas, just my stuff keeps it keeps falling out of the freezer. My freezer is like stuffed to the max. Everything's falling out. I'm trying to find my pineapple. I had pineapple pieces, chunks in here too somewhere. But I had to find anything in here. It's like got a dough ball. Ball. Bacon. 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 Yeah, I can't even use this ice pack. See? This ice pack like blew up when this is what I used when we went camping, and it got like waterlogged, and now it's just hard ice. Can't use that. It's gonna get tossed because it broke. Is that the pineapple? There's that pineapple. There's that pineapple. Chicken. Yeesh. Oh, bacon ran away too. Everything's running away. All my stuff is running away. How do I get it to like all chat, like the settings? There we go. All, live chat, top chat, live chat. I think that's all. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Glad he's doing okay. Yeah, he's still doing all right. He's doing all right, just very slowly healing. All right, found my pineapple chunks. Put a couple of those in. Couple pineapple chunks in there. That's a little much. Just a few. Pineapple's pretty strong, so I'll make this and then go back to finishing and cleaning up my bedroom. Oh, that hurts. See, I've been cleaning my room all day because I have a bed coming tomorrow. I got a new bed after I've had the same mattress and not even a bed frame. I just have a box spring on the floor. I've had the same one for like 20 years now. At least the mattress. I used to have a frame, and that got sold when we moved. My mom just like sold all the furniture. But I didn't really care that much because it was a little too high for me anyway. I like my bed to be a little lower because it's hard for me to get up into them. There's some basil. I'm just putting some cinnamon basil in there for flavor. Now my banana. It's hard to get these. This one's like mashed. Mashed banana. And then I have a better one. So the peel will go to the goats. The goaties will take the peel happily. They love banana peel. Love it. They love it. And where's their little dish for them or something? Let's use this nasty plate, pan thing, I guess. I don't know. And then this I gotta use. See the banana, I just under some warm water for a second. And then I I freeze them whole because they stay more, well, unless they get like shriveled up like that. But if you freeze them whole when they're still kind of fresh, then when you peel them, they're still fresh inside. So I just make like a slit and then peel them, and they're still nice and fresh inside. They're not like all brown and gross. I hear them crying outside now. Could probably go make sure they're okay before I go back to cleaning after. They're going to want these banana peels anyway, the goats. Yeah, I haven't had a nice smoothie in a while, so I was like, you know what? I don't really have anything else to drink here except for the orange juice. And I was like, I could stretch the orange juice and make it last a lot longer if I turned it into a big smoothie. Mix it with the coconut milk and stuff. So yeah, then you put bananas, you got our bananas, pineapple, the berries, and then we're going to mix it up, and then we have some extra stuff to put in it. We got like protein powder, maca root, and moringa, which, I don't know, this one might be better for, this one's usually better to take in the morning, but let me see. This one is like kind of caffeine-y. Gives you a little too much energy. It's not the best to take at night, but we'll see. Alright, now we have a little bit of kale we can put in there too. This back up here, I guess. This sounds like a book to put on there that the thing don't fit on the tripod. The tripod doesn't, like, yeah, maybe put it like that. There we go. You need something on the countertop. The counter is like not wide enough for the tripod legs go like just over it and then it tips. Okay. So now we have my kale from my garden. You don't like bananas? Well, they're pretty good. I don't really like to eat them plain, but when you put them in a smoothie, they don't really taste banana-y. It just gives it extra sweetness and flavor. That's too healthy for you. Yeah, the kale does kind of ruin it a little bit, the flavor, but it does add some extra leafy green boost. I need a little bit of a healthy boost, so. You know what I wish I had though is, do I have any yogurt? Yogurt is what makes it like really nice and creamy. I don't know if I have any. I have maybe like one little tiny, yeah, I have like this little thing of it. I think that's it. I just have this little tiny thing of yogurt. We just have this little teensy tiny thing of yogurt. You can add it in. Get in there. See what I mean? This blender like takes a while to get it things to move around in there. We're gonna need to put some more liquid in there. Need to liquidify that up. Liquidify that up. Get it some more liquid. And we do our protein, just a wee bit, couple spoonfuls. Protein powder. And we've got our maca. Oh, this is goji berry. Ouchie Betty. Oh, this one's like all, it's like all stuck together. It's like a big, it was a powder at one point. It's like a ball now. Yeesh. I don't know if that's going to actually blend though. It's like all sticky. It's a berry. I don't know if that'll actually blend or just end up. It's so ridiculous. I need to figure out a way to blend that all back up. Like maybe in my coffee grinder or something. I need to get it into something and turn it back into a powder. Alright, and then the maca root. A little bit of that. I'm going to skip the. I'm skipping the moringa because I got too much energy already. Maybe just a dash. I'm okay. I'm just very tired. I've had a little bit of a headache. I had a wicked migraine yesterday after we got back from the tubing thing. Or no, that wasn't even yesterday. I slept all day yesterday and had a migraine after doing the tubing thing. So, but just dehydrated, I think, out on the water. You enjoy watching me make it? Yeah, it's fun to make it. It's like a big concoction. Just throw everything in there. All right, and then there's the yogurt. Brown cow yogurt. All right, try again. I knew it was going to do that. I didn't want it to splash all over the place. I'm like, at least it can splash on my hand. Usually I put the cover back up. All right. Let's give it a taste. It's a little liquidy, but tastes good. Looks like a toilet flushing. It tastes good. I usually like it a little thicker. I added the extra juice afterwards to get it to spin more, but okay, that's pretty good though. It's drinkable. If I take some out and drink it, then I could add some more berries to make it more, add more frozen ice or berries to make it more thick. It's good. Tastes good. My healthy snack. My healthy stuff, my healthy snack. Alright, where's that cup? Let me get my cup. There's still like berries in there. Get my cup. And then we'll maybe pour the rest back into the OJ bottle. And then I got smoothie. Yeah, I just turned a little bit of OJ back into like pretty much a whole carton of drinkable stuff. Hi. Is it Jamie? Who's that? See, the chat disappears though. Oh, hi, Jamie. Heather's 5 subs away. Dang, girl. You gotta send your people over here. Hold on, I'm like licking the blender. But no waste in this house. No waste. There we go. Right, see? Now I got a whole thing of smoothie. I'm going to keep it in the freezer for now, though, if I can, because I don't like when it gets already a little liquidy, and I don't like when it gets too liquidy. So. Put something in front of it. There we go. And then we can give, ooh, that one's got a lot of aphids. I didn't check them. Oh. This one's got a lot of aphids on it randomly. I didn't check the ones I put in my smoothie. Hopefully I'm not eating aphids, but the other ones don't have it, just this one. This one's got a ton of aphids, and I didn't really wash them. So just like, whatever. But it's only on one. I don't see them on the other ones. Yeah, there's none on the other one, so hopefully the one I ate didn't have bugs on it. Oh well, extra protein, I guess. Oh yeah, I'll put these for the birds. I'll give these ones to the birds. And I'll throw these in my little refrigerator after. I'll do something else with them. Me, what's my plans for the rest of the day? Mostly cleaning. I have to clean and organize my room. Finish up. I've done a lot in there already, but I gotta finish cleaning and organizing my bedroom. I have a new bed coming tomorrow. I'll talk about it in a minute when I go in my bedroom. It's exciting. Okay, here I just have to wipe this table because this is my nice baking table, and the berries stain. The berries will stain it. There's a little bit of berry juice there. And if you don't get it up right away, it stains. I already made a little stain before from my it was like a red Italian slush or something, and there's like a little spot right there from it. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to get it off somehow, but there we go. Like that. Yeah. Let's pick this whole thing up and put it over here in case it drips. Yeah, we'll go give some of this extra veggie stuff to the birds. They'll like that. I gave them some piece of kale the other day and they like demolished the whole thing. I was like, dang guys, I didn't know you liked it that much. Yeah, we'll go. And then that's gonna be for the goats. Some little piece there. Okay, see, all done. Ta-da, better. Not perfect, but better. Better for now. I just needed it to get the berries off so I don't leave. But yeah, see, we've been cleaning in here and stuff. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. And then I've been working in my room. Still have to do my laundry over here, but we got the rest of it pretty clean. You're kind of bummed you didn't hit 1,000. Girl, you've only been on YouTube for 2 weeks. Imagine me. Imagine how bummed I am that I'm still like, I'm getting so close and still not there. I am a little jealous, a little bit. I don't want you to feel bad though. It's not your fault, you're awesome. It ain't your fault, you're awesome. No, it's all good, girl. It's all good. No, I'm really proud of you. Like, you know, when you see someone like completely surpassing something that you've like worked so hard for like years, and they like are able to do it in like a week, it's like, it's a little bit of a letdown, but it's not like you. It's not your fault. You're just awesome. And I mean, I knew it from the day. I'm the one that told you to do it. If I was that jealous, I wouldn't have told you to do it. I knew you were going to be good at it. All right, actually, you sure did. And MJ and Jamie. Yep. Because we all knew you had it. You're very personable. You got that smile. You're very sweet. You're just fun to talk to and be around, so it draws people in. I mean, I knew it was going to take me a long time. Like, I got the autism thing. I'm not the most social person. Like, it takes effort for me to be social, so social media is obviously going to take me more effort. You know, it's a social media. They call it social media for a reason. And us autistic people have troubles with social things, so like it's no surprise that it took me almost 10 years to get anywhere, but streaming has really helped. You also started off streaming. Like, if I had been streaming this whole time, I think we'd be a different story too. I didn't realize like how much of a difference the streaming makes until I started doing it. Hey, Whiskey, this place looks pretty decent. It doesn't look bad. I kind of don't want to mess with it too much because it looks like a little puffy, but not bad. I don't know if I should clean it or not. I don't want to mess with it when it looks okay. It's like a little puffiness, but let me just check it. We'll just come and check it in a little bit and make sure it's not got any pus or anything. But otherwise, I'll just leave it alone. Hold on, Whiskey Doodle. There's Looney. But yeah, so the main thing today is my cleaning because I have a bed coming. Like I said, I've had the same bed since I was like 18, I think. Like, yeah, when we first moved into our big house, I had a twin bed before, and then when we first moved like up to northern New Hampshire, we lived in like our summer house. We like used to stay in our summer house. Oops, sorry, like flinging the phone, but yeah, we used to stay in our summer house when we first came up here. It was like I was in high school, and we would come up here up to the mountains on the weekends. Like, I lived more towards, not quite where Cassie lives, but like down southern New Hampshire. In my teens, I went to school in Salem, New Hampshire, which is like right on the border of Massachusetts. Actually, it is pretty close to her. Relatively close. Cassie's more like near the seaside. I think I'm actually a little even more south than that. But yeah, I used to live right on the border of Massachusetts. And then we would come up this way. That's why I don't like when people say sub-count numbers. I don't want to make no one feel bad and compare. Yeah, exactly. My only comparison that I've been making is just how fast you've grown. It's not even like the numbers specifically, it's like they just keep going up. And you've only been on here for a couple of weeks. It's just crazy. Every time I log on to Heather's channel, I'm like, dang, girl, she up 200 more. I'm just curious what you're doing. You just tell me what you're doing, girl, and I'll do the same. But you actually can't tell anyone what you're doing because you're just being you. At least that's all I've noticed, is you just being you. But I can't be Heather. I'm Ariana. I can't be Heather because I'm Anna. On my YouTube channel, I saw yours, kiddo, because you sent it to me privately. I saw you beeping the horn. Kiddo beeps a horn for her birthday, so later on, if y'all want to go check that out for her. There's a little horn she gets to beep for her birthday. And she was very brave to beep it because she has sensory issues, which make it really loud for her. So she was brave enough to go and wear her earphones. You think it would help if you went live in vertical? Well, I was trying out the non-vertical today. I usually do vertical. I was just trying out something new. Why, is this bad? Heather said she likes it. Heather said she liked it. If it's weird on your phones, you can also flip your phones, I think, and it'll usually flip it the way it's like, so that you guys aren't seeing me as like a tiny box. If you guys flip your phone horizontal, it'll make it fill the whole screen. Okay, we're gonna give this to the birdies. So this is what their little basket is for. When I bring them like little veggies and stuff, I stick it in the basket. The little veggie basket. Here's your little veggie basket. There you go. See, I brought them some the other day and they ate like the whole thing. There's just like a little tiny dried up piece on the bottom. And then we got them new grass and stuff. They've been having a ball. Look at you guys need water. I'm just getting them all their food and stuff. Yeah, I'm usually in vertical. Vertical is when the phone is like this way. I have the phone this way now. That's horizontal. I'm always vertical. You've been in my lives all the time. I'm always vertical. It just cuts off my head a little bit when I put it down on stuff because it they stand up too tall. I just gotta squat down a little bit. But it does get more of the rum and stuff. All right, birdie birds. There you go. There's your water. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I have this new bed coming tomorrow. Like I was saying, I've had the same bed since I was like 18. We used to live down in border of Mass, and we would just come up to our summer house, which was basically my dad would work on houses because he did construction. And any of the houses that he was working on, we would just stay in while he was working on them, basically, because he would do summer work up here. They were his like weekend project houses for fun. He mostly worked down in Massachusetts, and then he would come and do his weekend houses up here, which were like his just fun project where he would do like a big thing. Heather, thank you for joining me on the stream. Oh, thanks, Julie. Hi, Julie. So, what was I saying? Yeah, we would go to our summer houses, and the bed that I have now is like the bed from our first summer house. It was like staged. My mom would like stage the houses, and she even had like, she rented the houses to people at some points. Like eventually it became my bed, but like this bed has been all over. It was always covered and everything, but I don't even know how many people have slept in this bed. But yeah, it's like very, very old. So I'm a little excited to get something new because I always just took the leftover stuff that nobody else was using. Oh, let's see. So many $1 in there. $1. $1. Yeah, we moved up to the summer house, and that was my first house. I think I did a stream once where I drove by it and I sat in the driveway and we're sharing some memories. That was the first house we lived in. My dad had built it. We weren't planning on living there. He used to just build his little project houses that were like these big mini mansions, mini McMansions we called them. They're just like these massive houses that he would build for fun. The jobs he did in Massachusetts were more like streamlined, just one and done. He would frame them and kind of be done with it. But his summer houses, they were like his playtime, where he would do like this extravagant woodworking and like all sorts of things that he just enjoyed doing because he just enjoyed building stuff. So he would do that on the weekends. He worked all week in Massachusetts, and then on the weekends we would come up to New Hampshire and he would build his fun house. But he would usually sell them at the end. But we started going up. We always had to go up to New Hampshire on vacation anyway, because we had to go up on the weekends because that's where he was working. He was always working on these different houses on the weekends, so we always had to go up with him so he could do his work. And so we would vacation up in New Hampshire every weekend, up in the area I live now. And eventually we kind of just like liked it so much that we decided to move up here instead of staying down in southern New Hampshire, like on the border of Mass. We were like, actually we kind of like it better up here, so why don't we just stay up here? So we ended up moving into the house that was like supposed to be the little project house that he usually sells. Did you get sore? No, it's actually a pretty decent bed. And I have like a waffle and stuff on it, which it's been good. Like, your cooking videos would be good like this. Yes, the cooking videos I think are going to be way better in the vertical because you can see like the whole kitchen and stuff. So we're going to do that, I think, tomorrow. I want to do my eggplant parm stream. Tomorrow we're going to cook my eggplant parm, and then my friend Erica's coming over with Duke, so I probably won't film her, but I'm going to do my cooking before she gets here, and then she's supposed to come over for dinner with me. We do our little doggy dinner, we call it. Doggy dinner. Yeah, I'm stripping the bed now because my mom said that, like, I don't know. I guess I'm sleeping on the couch tonight because she said that she wanted to strip the bed tonight. If anything, I can just throw like a sheet on it and like kind of just lay down on it. But I don't know. We gotta like kind of get it out of here so that they have room to bring the bed in tomorrow. But so we're getting like the bed. The only reason I'm able to afford this is because my grandma left some money when she passed away. So this is all thanks to my grandma. It's actually been kind of fucking with my disability. My grandma left me, it was supposed to go into a trust. That's what I've talked about, this trust before, and people are acting like I'm rich because I had a trust, but it's this little, very small trust. I had like maybe $2,000 in it. But it's been, no, it had to have been over $2,000 because, see, I don't even know how much was in it, but it was like between $2,000 and maybe $5,000 tops. and it's been screwing with my disability because it was over a couple, you're not allowed to have over a couple $1,000s. It was supposed to be in a special needs trust that it doesn't go to me, it goes to like a third party for my care. So like they're able to buy things for me with it. And like usually things that are geared towards like something I would need for my disability or that kind of stuff. It's a special needs trust. So anything that I would need that's like outside of what the government gives me, because they're not going to give me $2,000 for a bed. But yeah, I don't know, the way it was set up, like my mom even went to a lawyer and my grandma went to a lawyer to set it up correctly, and apparently it didn't get set up correctly, even though the lawyer told them how to do it. But I don't know, the lawyer was wrong. So we've been like fighting with the disability people for a while because the lawyers told us how to do it. Like we didn't just like half-ass this. We like went and consulted people about how to do it and what to do and how to do it properly so that it wouldn't affect anything. And it's still affecting things. So it's like, it's not really my fault. So they're trying to like take away my benefits when I never had access to this money because it was supposed to be in a trust that I don't have access to, which I didn't. But they're trying to say I had access to it when I didn't. And you know, if it's like, if you have money, then why would the government pay for you to live if you can support yourself? Even though a couple $1,000s ain't gonna get you very far in this world. But so at this point, we wanted to like leave the money there for, you know, emergency situations and backup. And if I had a medical situation that insurance wouldn't cover, or, you know, sometimes they don't even cover certain medications and stuff. So that's what the money was kind of supposed to be for in a way, but for more emergent things, but didn't end up happening that way. And we've been fighting with the disability people for so long that at this point my mom's like, well, let's just spend it so that it's not in the account anymore, and they can't say that you have too much money. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just made a smoothie. It's in the freezer if you want some. What? I did just make a smoothie. If you want some, it's in the freezer. Oh, okay. Okay. What? Nothing, just cleaning. Okay. She's being nice. She's just stealing berries. Aphid smoothie for mom. I don't care. I'm eating mine. Maybe there's a few aphids in it. I'm sure there's a couple, but cheers. Aphid smoothie, woo! I'm sure there's a couple made it in there, but there wasn't a ton. There was just a few. And it was only on one leaf that I saw. The other leaves, all the other leaves I checked didn't have any. It was like, but one leaf had like a ton. I'm just gonna not think about it. Aphids are really tiny anyway. They're like microscopic nearly. They're like that big. You only see them when they all gather up together. But yeah, so that's pretty much the deal. Is the disability people pretty much told us to just be on the lawyers both. Like everyone at this point, like just spend it at this point, because they're not going to reinstate the benefits until you don't have money in your account. If they think you have money, then they're not going to pay. So you have to like show that you don't have money in your account, even though it was never my account to begin with. They're trying to say it's mine. So it's like, if you're going to think it's mine, then we'll empty it and show that even that account has nothing. But it wasn't my account to begin with. It never went into my name. It's kind of weird. But so I ended up deciding to buy a bed with it because it does kind of help with my disability stuff, because it's going to have all the well, first of all, it's going to be a nicer mattress. It'll be our secret. Yeah, first of all, it's going to be a nicer mattress, because it's not 20 years old, and I sat on it. It's wicked soft. They said that sometimes they get returned because they're too soft. I'm like, I don't know. Can a mattress really be too soft? I do like stuff a little more firm, but I don't know. It felt like sleep. It felt like laying on a cloud, so I don't think it can be that bad. This is Looney. Looney. That's what she did when she was younger. So I had to flip it over. I don't really know what to do, but this is the mattress I've had for a long time. It's not a bad mattress. I mean, like I said, it's had the big waffle on it, so, but got the big waffle. And then, yeah, it's, I don't know, Sealy Gold Bond. Was it Sealy? Oh, maybe this isn't. I thought this was the Sealy Posturepedic. I don't even know what it is. But it has the ortho support and everything. Gold Bond, sacro support. I mean, it was decent for, I mean, it's still clean and everything. It's still in good shape. Gold Bond exclusively, featuring the benefits of natural cotton and other natural fibers, providing unparalleled comfort and optimal thermal qualities. The Royal 3 Sacro Support Sleep Synergy Systems, the world's most durable mattress. I don't know, it was a good mattress 20 years ago. It's still decent support. And that's the edge of it, but if you go like down in the middle, I don't know. I feel bad like tossing it. My mom's like, should we toss it? And I'm like, I feel bad tossing it. It's like nothing much wrong with it. Someone who needs one. It's like I keep it covered. It's always been covered. There's like maybe like a little bit of dust in it and stuff, but I don't know. It's like perfectly clean and smoke-free home. If anyone in New Hampshire needs a mattress. But yeah, the new one I has like, it's got the thing and then it's got the pillow top. So I don't know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I forget what it's called. You'll see it when it comes tomorrow. Yeah, this has to probably get washed too. We'll wash my sheets and everything. And then, I don't know, during doggy, we'll fold this up. Probably put this on the new mattress. You had to cook? Nice. What did you cook today? What did you cook today? This dog. This doggy. This doggy. That's what the doggy did. All this stuff. Tacos. Oh, I like tacos. I love tacos. I love tacos. Taco man. I want to be a taco man. I want to be a taco man. I want to be a taco man. I'm being silly. Being a little silly. Okay. Anyway, there's all my pillows. This pillow is like too puffy. This pillow is like too puffy. I don't know what to do with it. I don't use this. It's too puffy. I could put it on the couch. It'd be a good couch pillow. So I always need a pillow when I'm out here, but it's too puffy for the bed. I could prop my feet up on it. I could do decent on the couch. I just can't sleep on it. Can't sleep on that. This, I don't know. I'm gonna give this to the dog. This dog too is like icky. Put that in the dog's crate for her. Just need a pillowcase for it so she doesn't rip it. Doggy dog. Doggy dog. Okay. Anyway. Move that up there. Here's the stalkers, that basement face. Basement face. Or is it someone else? Oh, no, it's that person. I see. The sweetheart kiddo, the stalker person. Who just leaves emojis and then says mean things. You can stay until you be mean. Start saying mean things, then you get kicked out. Yeah, I know who it is. I know who it is. If you want to stay, you gotta not say mean things. That's all. Ain't that hard. It ain't that hard not to say mean things. You'd think it wouldn't be that difficult. New pillowcase. But yeah, so I gotta get the room just all cleaned up so that the bed people can come. It has, we got like, I don't know, they gave us like a really good deal on stuff because the mattress I picked out was like almost $3,000. Like, you know, I went and laid on stuff and then I was like, ooh, that one looks good. And I laid on it and then without looking at the price. And then, you know, you get up and you look at the price and you're like, oh crap. Why is the one that that's comfortable like $3,000? Right? So I laid on it and then I got up and I was like, oh crap, that's wicked expensive. I guess not. But they were able to find a floor model that was like on clearance. Well, no, it wasn't a floor model. It was someone bought it and then returned it. So it was a return. So it's like half off. So we got it for like $1,500 or something like that. Instead of like $3K. It was like $1,500 or something like that. And then they were able to give us, they were giving us for free, like it was basically like included in the purchase you would get. It was like some deal they were running. She's proud to be a stalker, yeah. In some deal they were running where if you bought the mattresses, they would give you a free frame. And it's one of the frames that like goes up and down. It has like the little remote that makes your head go up and down. So that was free, but then we upgraded it. So we have to pay like the difference between the upgrade. Because the base model that they gave only raises the head. So the head goes like up and down. But then they had an upgrade model of the frame, which raises the legs. So you can put the legs up and down too. Like it curves the legs up. So we did that for me because my legs are always messed up. And I always have to, this is why I have a million pillows, is don't know if you see how many pillows I have, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there was another one over here. 9. That's the one I just put the pillowcase on. And then there was a 10th one that I just brought to the couch. So yeah, I have like 10 pillows because I like, with all my joint issues, I like prop them up all over the place. So I had to like prop my neck up at a certain angle, and then I got my feet. I gotta prop my knees up and my legs up and stuff. So I always have like a few pillows down here for my legs, and it's just a mess. Like I'm playing with the pillows every night trying to get in the right position. So that was kind of like amazing that they had this deal going on for the bed frame that moves around and stuff. And we just had to pay for the upgrade. How do you apply for the super chat thing? Here, let me see. I think you still need the watch hours, because you have to get 3,000 watch hours. You said you only have 1,000. But when you go to do it, you do it over here. You would go to your channel. But when you do go to do it, you go to your channel, you go to your studio. I don't remember exactly, but it's somewhere in here. Go to your studio, and then it should say earn. Sorry, here. Earn. And then it'll bring it up like in here. It'll show like what you need. And then like mine, I still need, see, it'll show what you need. And when you hit your goal, it'll tell you that you can sign up. So mine, I need, let's see. I need to get to the 1,000 subs. And then it's telling me, I've gotten messages. I don't know. It's still saying, it still says right here that I only have 3,186 watch hours, but then it also says it's only as of August 14th. And then in my notifications, I've gotten notifications that I already reached it. So here it says, congrats on reaching 4,000 hours of watch time. So I think I've reached it. I'm just a little confused because it's giving me two different things. Like here it says I reached 4,000, and here it says I only have 3,186. So I don't know. But you can do either or of these. You need like the watch hours or your valid short views, which I don't do a lot of shorts, so I'm just going with the watch hours. I posted some shorts last night. I was I was doing a bunch of little shorts of Lucky being silly just for fun, but I don't like take the shorts very seriously. Oh, Lucky's doing good. You guys saw the cute little videos I posted of him last night or early this morning. He was cute. My favorite is the one with him singing pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Let me see. Go to my shorts. Yeah, this is my favorite one. And then, oh my god, this one. You guys, if you haven't seen this. That's what Lucky would look like as a human. But I just love how he's still in a basket. This says, this AI is amazing. I asked it to transform my pet into a human, and look at the result. That's either a really small person or a really big basket. So that's Lucky. Little man is on fire. Yeah, I call him fuckboy Lucky. I said that must be what he's out doing all night. With a face like that. That's he's out prowling the streets for ladies when he goes out and sneaks out all night. But I just thought it was hilarious. I thought this was so hilarious that he's still in the basket. Just chilling in his basket. And yeah, this is I said, Silly Lucky wrote a song about himself. This one is my favorite because he's so cute. He gets his little sleepy guitar. I said he wrote his song about himself because he knows mommy wants to sing this to him. He said, I'm the pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. You can little baby. I'm so in love with you. This sleepy little face. Aww. So cute. Yeah, I posted a bunch of little Lucky. And then my dog. That was my first dog. But where's the Lucky ones? That was Lucky. This one. I posted a bunch of these last night if nobody saw them. Tuxedo cats. That one I posted a couple days ago. I don't know. I was just playing. Oh, and this one's funny too. Lucky got into all the treats. Lucky, you hear us talking about you? Because he goes looking for all the treats at night. Hi, did you hear me talking about you? Did you hear me talking about you? Here he is. Yeah, every night I have to go hide the treats because he goes looking for them. Where'd I put them now? I think they're like up here. Right? Yeah, they're up here now. First they were over here. He figured out how to get, they both him and Looney figured out. Looney actually grabs this with her teeth and literally opens it with her teeth. So they figured out how to get in there. And then Lucky would go in there and accidentally close it on himself. So I said, that's Lucky after he finds and eats all the treats again. You want one? You want one? Mr. Lucky? Little Lucky baby. Where's that cute baby? There's his basket that he likes to. It's a basket you're too chunky for. You're going to grow out of that basket? Yeah. Go cat. Who's that cute baby? No, it's a little too late for you to go out. You can have a treat. You love Lucky's markings. I know, isn't he cute? You get his little tuxedo feet. I need to get him a bow after seeing all the AI video I made where he's wearing a bow. It's a bunch of little Lucky cats wearing bows, and they look so cute. They look like they're wearing real tuxedos. Yes, I love his feet. He's got the cutest little feet. The cute little feet. His little white belly. Huh. Yarr. Those cute little feet. Those cute little feet. Boop. 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 This is my favorite foot. It's got like a half. It's half white. Here's your toe. Show them your funny toe. Show them your funny toe. See, it's half white. It goes like at an angle. There it is. See? On that foot. Show them your funny foot. You show them your funny foot. I'll pick you up. There you go. Show them your funny foot. There you go. See? That foot. The white goes like, it's got like a black spot in between the white, and then it goes like, it's got one black toe. It's got one little black toe. Where's that black toe? Where's that little black toe? Yeah? Is mommy messing with you? Sorry, here you go. You play. You play. Yeah, I love that back right foot. Me too. I love your little toe. Your little toes. Your little toesies. Your little toesies. Love you. Boop, boop, boop. You can't go on adventures, Mr. Fuckboy. I know what you want to do. You transform into that hot little man at night, don't you? You transform into that hot little man and you go prowling the streets for ladies. And you bring them home to your basket. Fuck boy, luck boy. Huh. Fucky Lucky. Go get him, Lucky. Go get him. Go get him. I'm just being silly. Huh. Are you Fucky Lucky? Fucky Lucky. You're very cute. We love him. We love him. He's so loved. He is so loved. All right, we're going to get the laundry done. The bane of my existence is my laundry. It is funny, though. He always knows when I'm talking about him. He comes running. You know when I'm talking about you, Lucky. Did you hear us saying your name? Did you hear us saying your name? We're talking about you. We're talking about you. Heather said something, but the stalker. They being mean. Or are they just spamming? Oh, just spamming. Yeah, he's very spoiled. Those treats are supposed to be for their teeth, but he just like eats them. He's supposed to have just like a couple of them a day, but he goes and like tries to demolish the whole thing. And they're more supposed to be for Stratus, because Stratus is older and his teeth are getting bad because he's old. But Lucky eats them all. Lucky steals them all. Stealing all his brother's treats. He steals everything from his brother. Always stealing everything from his brother. Always stealing everything from his brother. Naughty boy. Pretty little flowers. Yeah, I knew Julie would like that one because that's like her favorite song. But it's about Lucky, isn't it? It's Lucky's song now. Lucky stole it. Lucky steals everything. Lucky, are you my pretty little baby? My baby Lucky, pretty little baby. My baby Lucky cat. Yeah, don't tell anyone, but Lucky wrote that song. He wants you to know he wrote it. He wrote it because he wants everyone to sing it to him. Lucky says, sing me my song. Sing me my song. I'm Lucky and I'm too cute. I took over the whole internet with that song because it's so catchy. What are you doing, baby? Watching the birds out there. Let's see. Okay, those are gonna go in my shirt drawer. Pajamas. I hate doing laundry. That's why my laundry all just kind of piles up in this corner. It's all clean. It's clean. I just never put it away. you doing, Luckers? Lucky duckers, lucky duckers. Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Like I said, I went to do the tubing thing, so that was pretty awesome. Except now I'm like exhausted. Exhausted now, but it was very fun the other day. I still have like a couple more videos to share from that. Just some little short ones, but we went live during it, so I hope you guys saw like a lot of it anyway. But I do have some little videos that are probably more clear than the live stream anyway. So the live stream gets fuzzy because the service kept cutting in and out. Hold on. Laundry. Oh. You guys see these cute shoes? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Pretty little baby. God, it is catchy. It is catchy, huh? Pretty little baby. My little lucky. Oh, there's my other pillowcase. I can find my other shoe. Is my other shoe up there? I don't know where the other one went, but aren't these shoes cute? Aren't those adorable? They're called Bobs for Dogs. From Skechers. They're so cute. Look at a doggy. Like a little lab or a golden retriever or something. I don't know where the other one was. I got them at like the Goodwill. So they were pretty cheap. Or not the Goodwill, like the little thrift store I go to. I just don't wear them that often because they're a little too flat for my feet. And I have my foot issues. But if I'm not going to be on my feet a lot, I just slip them on for decoration. My friend Erica just texted me. She said, "What flavor basil did I give her? It's growing roots." Your simple cheese and onions, salt and taco sauce. Cheese, onions. You don't put like meat. You just put cheese. So it's kind of more like a quesadilla than a taco, right? Isn't that like what a quesadilla is when it's just cheese? Or do you mean like aside from the meat? I don't put a lot. I like lettuce and beans.
I took my chicken salad, whatever it was, and put it into 2 containers in the fridge. So if you want to have one,
Yes.
just take a serving. Well, the serving is big, but
That sounds good.
how's it going in there?
Good. I'm getting there.
You
Put the laundry
come to
away and I'm
realization
done.
that you have too much apparel.
Not really, because a lot of it doesn't fit right now, but it will.
Ariana, 1, 2, 3 closets and a bunch of tubs and piles everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know how my clothing affects you. You always just steal it, so you must enjoy having it.
You have more clothes than I have ever had combined.
You must enjoy the fact that I have clothes because you like stealing them.
You know what? Most of what I wear has holes in it. So I wear it down to the floor. It's not the point. The point is, I spend money on my family. I have nothing left for me. And now, if I went out and bought new clothes, which I will, you should be selling your clothes, which you may want to start doing. them myself.
I do. I'd rather sell them than throw them in the thing and throw them away.
It's not doing what I need to do for me. Everybody seems to do what's good for them, which is fine.
I just don't know how me having clothes affects you. Yeah. She's got to make an argument about everything.
Come out to the kitchen and put your dishes away later.
Yeah, I'm just finishing the bedroom first because you said that's the most important.
Be a disease on your fridge.
She's always like on me about how many clothes I have. I'm like, I don't see how that affects you in any way. Like, what's in my closet? Why does that affect you? And she steals my clothes all the time too. So it's like, obviously you don't mind me having so many clothes because you like to steal them. If I didn't have so many clothes, you'd have nothing to steal. Lucky. Oh, this is like clean. It just has dog hair all over it. That's clean. It's just been on the floor here. It's got a lot of hair on it. Pretty little baby. Those need to get hung. Those gotta get hung. She's always coming in making something disagree. You to go, you'll be back on another live. Nice. It was good to see you, Courtney. I'll be back like tomorrow, I think, because we're gonna do an eggplant parm cooking stream. As long as I have time. Whew. All right, that's another pillowcase. That's fine. Shorts. My sheepers. Okay, these are my wires that need to get organized into that bin that I have, which I've been looking for, honestly. These I can use as rags. It's just my old jeans that I cut into jean shorts. Turn those into rags. There's another pillowcase. Lucky, why are you walking around crying? Why are you walking around crying? Mr. Lucky, Lucky Ducky. Mr. Lucky, Lucky Duck. Mr. Lucky, Lucky Duck. Go find that lucky cat. Lucky cat, lucky cat. Where are you, lucky cat? Look at this baby. Look at this pretty little baby. The pretty baby, pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. The pretty little baby. He's such a kitty, pretty little kitty. He's such a kitty cat. Love you, Lux. Mr. Mucklux. He's Mr. Mucklux. Yes, he's so slippery. Look at his little slippers. He's the cutest kitty. Oh. Oh. So sweet. You're so sweet. There you go. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Your little tail. Your two little tail. He's with us now. All right. Baby Lucky. Are you the only one here now? I don't know. I think there's 2 people here. You and someone else. Just you and someone else. I'm gonna go through this scarf box. I need somewhere else to put my scarves because this chair is like, it just sucks. That chair sucks. It's like broken. Does not work very well. I'll show you it in a minute. It's just a mess. See, if anyone has like just like random questions, thought we would do like a Q&A, but nobody ever has questions. So maybe one day we can like have you guys like submit questions or something. Maybe I should put it on my wall and then I can like go through them later because that'll be better than having to come up with them on the spot. I don't know, I've seen people do those and they look fun. I don't know if this is clean or what. This looks kind of dirty, but sometimes white stuff is just stained. Gotta give it the smell test. Oh, it smells clean. And you can tell when stuff is dirty because I work in the garden. If stuff's dirty, it's gonna be smelly. It's gonna be sweat smelly. Oh, there's baby Lucky again. This is my my wetsuit for the fall, so I can go paddleboarding in the fall. I got a wetsuit at the thrift store. Are you excited about your new bed? Yes, I'm very excited. I'm excited about the part that this is the wetsuit. It's gonna be for the fall, so I can go paddleboarding even when the water's starting to get cold. I'm excited about that too. Yeah, I'm excited about the bed, especially the part that goes up and down. I'll be going live with you guys, just like I'll be sitting in my bed going up, down, up, down, up, down. Be playing with it. I gotta find somewhere to hang this. This has gotta get hung too. I don't know. We need to go get like some hangers to hang some of that stuff. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see how much that works. Like if I can discard some of the pillows and not have to have a million pillows. If it will like bring my legs up because my legs swell at night. My foot and my ankle issues, my joints, they all swell at night. Like at the end of the day, I get like all swollen and stuff hurts. So I usually put them all up on pillows, but I'm wondering if I'm able to lift my legs with the bed itself, that maybe I won't need so many pillows. And then I can just not have to have like a million pillows in my room. Not that I mind having extra pillows. It's just more like you gotta wash like so many pillowcases. When you go to change your bed, you gotta like strip off so many pillows. You have a bed that goes up and down too? Oh, that's awesome. Is it one of yours? Or just like your parents' bed is like that? Like, is it you and your sisters, or is it your parents? Just your parents' bed, and you get to play in it sometimes. Yeah, I've never had a fancy bed. I've just had I've literally had like basically like maybe 2 or 3 beds my entire life. I had my bed like when I was like a child, like a very small baby. Then I had my bed like from when I was like maybe like 11 or 12. I had my twin bed that was like from when I was in like middle school up through high school. Like that whole time I had the same twin bed. And that was the Sealy Posturepedic one. That was like a nice little twin. That was a good mattress too though. It was a nice little Sealy Posturepedic. That one had like the little pillow top thing. We always had like decent beds at least. They weren't like shit, like really thin, crappy mattresses. They're just old. We get one nice one and then we have that mattress forever, basically. Oh, you and Christine both have one that goes up and down? Oh, that's cool. Just the top or the top and the bottom? Because this one's going to be the top and the bottom, which is cool. Because I was like, yeah, I don't really need the top as much. It's more the bottom. That's what I was saying when he was showing me, the guy, the mattress store guy, was showing me the beds. And he's like, yeah, there's this one, and you can lift it up and stuff. Like this would, like, you know, come up. You can lift the back of the bed up. And I was like, that's, you know, cool and all. I guess you could sit up in bed to read and stuff, but it's more like I need it more on the bottom to lift my feet up. And I'm like, I wonder if I could like sleep upside down, but it doesn't lift like the same way because it doesn't lift in the same area. It more lifts from the top. So you'd be like this, whereas you more need it like that. So I was like, yeah, what if I just flip upside down and then use the top to lift my legs? But he was like, I don't think that'll work. But then he showed me that they did have one that the bottom lifts too. So that's why we upgraded to get that one, because I have my foot and leg issues and stuff. So we're hoping it'll help my legs. So I'm excited for anything that's gonna hopefully help my legs feel better. Lucky's up here knocking stuff over. What are you doing, naughty? What are you doing? Oh, I was kind of pissed. I bought this common loon. I have like all these little ducks and stuff. And Looney knocked it over or no, it wasn't Looney, it was Lucky, because he's the one that comes up here on the things. Looney knocked it over. Sorry, Lucky knocked it over and the head snapped off. I gotta glue that back on. But then Looney gnawed on it a little bit. She grabbed it, picked it up, and got her teeth marks in it. So I have to glue his head back on and then get some paint and like just touch him up a little bit. And same thing, we're gonna have to do like some art projects where I want to touch up my little doggy guy. Him I've had forever. I've had him since I was a little kid. And there's a piggy too that goes with him. Where's his piggy friend? There's a doggy and a piggy, and both of them really need to be touched up. This guy especially, he needs like almost some new clay ears. I think even just at least painting him will make him look like a little better. But honestly, he needs to like get some kids clay and like try to mold his ears out a little bit and then blend it in. But at least painting it could make it look like a little better if I blend the colors back in and stuff. Get him a nice new, that's his little tongue right there. Get him a new pink tongue and a little black nose, and not a black nose, sorry, a little pink pig nose. And I think he even had a little pink nose too. And then there's his little tongue, but it's getting a little bit, he's gonna like fix his muzzle and everything, and he has a little black nose. But yeah, I just gotta touch up my little animals. These guys I've had since I was a little kid. But the dogs and the cats knock them over all the time. That's why I try not to even put them here anymore. I've been putting them over here, like in this little bin where they can't get knocked over as easy because they're in this. But I have all the little ducks. See, I got that duck, and then I got these ones over here. That's the mallard. That one's a common loon. And then these ones are the mallards. There was another one. I don't know where he went. Where's the other one? Where's the other baby duck? There was 3. I don't know. See, they go missing. The animals knock them over. Anyway, I got this one and this one. There's supposed to be another one. I don't know where he went. It's supposed to be Mama Duck and her little babies. And then we got a loon over there with my little owl and the wolves. The wolves are cool. Oh, Jesus, knocked his head off again. Need to glue your head back on, mister. Yeah, you. You can see the mist like moves. You can see them blowing out the air when I move it. It's supposed to like look like if they're blowing out the mist out of their mouths. I gotta get that frame too. Anyway, I need like to hang stuff, but I just have things propped up in the windows because I don't have hooks and things to hang stuff yet. And then the one thing I did have hung, the cat knocked over the mirror. Oh. Okay. Pretty little baby, my baby Lucky. Hi. Come on. Hi. Hi, cutie. Where are you going? You want to go play in the shower again? Little Lucky, want to go play in the shower again? Yeah? Baby Lucky. Little baby Lucky. Okay, I'm going to use this basket as my trash barrel for now. This has socks. This is all socks, I believe. Mostly socks. Yes, that's all socks. Sock basket. That is a sock basket now. These gotta get hung. These are my little baskets. Aren't these cute? These little baskets. Lucky's a funny little cat. It's kind of funny that I'm just in here. It's making me laugh. Or that you're like basically the only one. There's someone else here, but they ain't talking. It's probably the stalker. He is a funny little cat. He's very funny. It's got to be like Heather's live and get like 100 people in here. How does Heather invite so many people? Tell Heather to invite all her friends. Heather, invite all your friends. Tell them to all come here. Where's that baby Lucky? You got a migraine today? I had one earlier and I had one horrible yesterday. I slept like all day yesterday. But today I have to clean because I don't know if you heard, I'm getting a bed tomorrow. So I'm trying to clean up my space so that I have a nice clean area for them to bring in a new bed. Where's that pretty baby Lucky? You saw the funny videos of Lucky? MJ? We made funny Lucky videos. That's what I was up all night doing. Making funny. You've had the same one for 8 years. I beat you. You had the same one for like 20 years since I was 18. It might be slightly different, but it's like the same set of beds. We had 3 queen beds or something that we all bought around the same time. But we've moved a couple times, so it might be a different one, but it's still from the same like set of 3 that were all bought at the same time when my mom decorated our vacation house. You saw the funny Lucky videos, yeah. He's so silly. You slept on the floor for a couple years. Oof. Yeah, luckily I didn't have to do that. Hi. Don't go in my cabinet. Don't go in my cabinet. What are you doing in my cabinet? I just told you not to go in there. I just told you not to go in there, mister. What is this, like, this tripod thing is, like, not closing. Why isn't it closing? Lucky. How is it too expensive for a box spring? Lucky! Ah! Don't knock my stuff over. It's my cameras. Don't knock my cameras over. Thank God they're in a case. You're so naughty. You're always knocking things. Always knocking things. Whoop. Yeah, you can't get in there. You can't get in there. You're too little. You're too little. Oh. I have to put things in here. A pretty little baby. My little lucky do. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, there's a stalker. L.I. Kiddo. She's, I guess, jealous of someone else being called Kiddo. Now she wants to be Kiddo. I only have enough energy for one Kiddo. Kiddo is one of a kind. We don't need two kiddos. We got a one of a kind situation. Only one. Only got one kiddo. If they're going to pretend to be Kiddo, they can leave because we only need one. We only need one kiddo. Oh, here's my little... Here, put this in here. I like drawing stuff. I was planning to try to get back into drawing when I was on my camping trip, but I never ended up having any time because I was so busy. What are you doing, Lucky? Lucky McLuckerson. Lucky McLuckerson. What are you knocking? What are you knocking now? Those little noises he makes. Yeah, she's having a nice birthday. Oh, is that what you knocked over the bubbles? Here's some bubbles in honor of Kiddo. Oh. It's the day before her birthday, so I guess she's going and having like a kind of like a daddy and me day, like just a day with just her and her dad for her birthday. Just some one-on-one time. It was really nice. Oh. One-on-one birthday time. Yeah, she's having a daddy day. There's some bubbles for Christine. Mine sucks. All I have are these little tiny ones, but I know she loves to. There we go. Happy birthday, Bubbles, for Christine. I know she'll see this later. They were at some place where they do like a honking the horn for the birthday thing or something. That's where they were earlier. It was some restaurant where they let you honk your horn. It's like a big horn thing they honk for your birthday. It's like based on like old cars. Yeah, I like Bubbles. That's why I love when she blows them. I'm like, I want to do it too. I gotta get like actual bubbles, not just that little tiny thing. Yeah, she said it was like some restaurant that's like based on like just old cars, basically. So that they blow the big horn, like the old car horn thing that makes the sounds. For your birthday, they get to blow it or honk it or whatever. I'm getting pretty close to being done. Then I just gotta organize the scarf box and this other little box. Get rid of the spam. Yeah, your emojis are kind of silly. Nobody cares about the emojis. I say thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the engagement. Keep commenting. Alright, here's like my little kind of like tights that I wear. Wear these more in the fall. Aren't these cute? These ones have elephants on them. Little elephants. I painted one nail the other day because I had forgotten to paint my nails, and then I started doing it in the car, and I kind of forgot how bad it smells, and it was like stinking everyone out of the car. And I was like, oh no, wait a minute, I don't want to do this. So I got like one done, and then the smell like was getting to me, so I had to stop, and it was getting to everybody in the car. So I'm like, sorry, I forgot how much it smells. So I painted one nail. It's kind of random. Actually, these, yeah, let's go like hang these because I don't fit in here very well. I'll hang these. These all gonna get hung too. Yeah, I always forget how bad the smell was. I was like, oh, I'll just finish doing it in the car, and then I went to do it in the car, and I was like, no, you want to do it back there, but I don't want to that one Ariana's channel. Oh, I don't care if you do it back to her. I don't like getting them done by other people. I just like to do it by myself, to myself. Even if I like kind of suck at it, it's just relaxing to just paint them. Even if I get it all over the place. I don't like other people messing with my nails. It feels weird. I don't like other people messing with my nails. Go down to the store, I think. Get something to drink. I'm out of drinks here. But I'm not done with my room, and I know my mom wants me to be done with my room before I do anything. It's almost done though. Maybe I can go tell her I'm almost done. I just want to run down to the store before it closes. Out of drinks. All I have is my smoothie, but I'd like something carbonated. Like a little seltzer. Lucky, you going in there? You going in there, little Lucky duck? No one touched my feet. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. My nails. I have a thing about people touching my nails. I have like a fear that they're gonna rip my nails off. I don't know if I think I like accidentally stubbed my toe when I was younger and like ripped a nail off. And ever since then, I have like a weird fear of getting my nails ripped off. You know, it's like only happened once in my life. Now I'm like very paranoid about my nails being ripped off. I don't let anybody touch them. Even though that's not even how it happened. It happened like just like running around barefoot or something. Not like someone actually ripped my nails off. Sound like a prisoner of war or something. Let's see. I need pretty little baby, my baby Lucky, my baby Lucky do. I gotta go through the sock basket. I got so many socks in the sock basket that needs to get sorted. And then yeah, see, it's like after these are clean, it's just like it was like second grade, yeah. After like the rest of this, that's just my pillows that are stacked there. So that's not a big deal. The bed is basically done. I stripped it. This is just a sheet here in case I have to go to sleep tonight. So I can just throw this I'm just going to throw the flat sheet over the whole top of the bed and go to sleep so that I can strip it easily tomorrow morning when they come. And then, yeah, I'm going to kind of organize the closet a little bit. This is empty. I need to make some room to put some things in the closet. I got my extra crochet stuff in there. Like, get in there. Get in there. Those are extra blankies. Yeah, those are my blankies. Actually, maybe just put those on the bed. What did she say? Leia's a beast. Ooh. Ouch. MJ. MJ. Girl. Here, let's put these over here. These are all stuff for the bed. That's all stuff for the bed. That's all stuff for the bed. These are my pajamas for tonight. Baby. And let's see. Yeah, let me put this with the pajamas. It's kind of like Under Armour / pajamas. You can wear it as like under in the winter or just as pajamas. Kind of depends. Here's one of my crochet hats. My little bonnet hat. Kind of looks cute with this outfit. Here's my Christmas one. This over here. Where the Christmas one went. That's clean. Right. That's clean. So make sure things are clean before I put them away. When they're on the floor, but they're with the clean clothes. Oh. Oh, it's just hot. Can't leave it on. It's hot. 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 Oh, there's the other one. I've been looking all over for this. I knew I had 2 of them. It's the other little tray for the diamond art. Isn't it cute? Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bonnet. It got like a little stretched out. I need to like take it in a little bit. Where is the little, here it is. Yeah, it goes for the diamond art. It's the other little diamond art tray, which I was looking for when the kids were here. It like fell on the floor and vanished. Now I found it. When the kids were here, it disappeared. Okay. More. Oh, there's the other shoe. The other shoe I was looking for. The little Bob's for Dog shoe. These cute too. My little shoes. They're dog shoes. Doggy shoes. Put my doggy shoes away. Hi, Lucky Duck. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I have time to run down to the store and get a drink. Lucky. Looney's gonna come in too. See if the Winnisquam Market's open. It's a little market down the road that don't have to go to the main grocery store. I don't think so though. They close at 8. Here, come on in, Loon. Let me see if I can get down there by the time they close. No, you have to stay. You have to stay. Wait, don't let Lucky out. Don't you let that Lucky cat out. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna run down to the store if I can. I want it. Hi. Hiya, baby. Hiya, baby. My water shoes I got the other day. Mom, I'm gonna go see if I can get to the market before they close. I'm gonna go grab a drink. You need anything? Yeah, they close at 8. That's what they said. Yeah, that was the other day. You drink wine every day almost.
I work every day almost.
Okay. Well, there's only 4.
I'm up and functioning all day.
I'm up now.
You have to function all day, burn off all your energy, and then we can talk about health. I'm not unhealthy to the point where I can't get up and function. Obviously, you can't get out of bed, but you got a problem that you need to solve before you die. Done. You know, I can't say it any more blatantly.
I'm just letting you know where I'm going, so you don't wonder where I'm going. It's not an argument. I'm just letting you know where I was going.
All right, well, I'm just saying, if you don't care, what your father, you don't care, then I guess leave the planet down. I don't know what to say.
Do you need anything?
I'll be sad when he dies, I'll be sad when he dies.
Do you need anything?
Okay, do you need anything? Because I do try to ask, I do not. I go somewhere.
Okay. All right. You good? Yeah. I'll be back as quickly, as long as the market's still open. Done with the cleaning, then I just gotta organize the little things. Well, the bins. Yep, I hear. I'm going out the other way. All right, wait. I'll be right back, Loon. I'll be right back. Just going to get a thing. Going to the market. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna. There's a little market right down the road. Hopefully it's still open. If not, I have to go up to Shaw's. But I don't know. They don't have the same selection there, but I can grab a drink or something. Honestly, I might just go up to Shaw's. That way I get the better selection of stuff. But I don't know. She ain't angry. She's just bitching about me about my diet. She knows I get ice cream when I go to the store. She just said I too much soda. She's like, I just got you one the other day. I'm like, well, it was only a 4-pack. Yeah, well, I'm going up for a drink because I don't have anything to drink except for the smoothie, and I can't just drink huge smoothies all night. But you know, when I go out, I end up getting ice cream, so, and she knows it too. But so let me make sure I put on the data, not the Wi-Fi. 1 second, it's gonna cut out when I go to switch it to data. 1 second. Fix this. And I fix it. do I fix it? Settings. Okay, there we go. We're back. Sorry, I just had to. Okay, there we go. We're back. Sorry, I just had to switch it to data because once I pull out, it's gonna switch itself. So, and if I let it switch itself, then it completely goes dead. But yeah, I think I'll just go up to Shaw's anyway. Because you know what? I can get the seltzer at least at Shaw's. And it's a little healthier than the root beer. You don't have it at the little market. And they're about to close anyway. So I can get my ice cream, but at least for the drink, I can get something a little healthier. Because drinking your calories is really kind of what does it too. Oh. So I do like the ice cream they have at the market a lot. They have like the fresh, like really good ice cream, like the homemade ice cream from one of the local farms, which is so good. They make a cookie dough and then they make a what's it called? Black raspberry with little white chocolate and dark chocolate pieces. But usually I would take Looney to the store, but we're just going to try to make it a quick in and out. I don't want to be there all day. But at least I can get some snacks for tonight because I want to be doing some cleaning and organizing and I don't have no snacks. It's nice to be able to pick get things. My mom made chicken salad though for dinner, so for dinner at least. You guys want to see the mountains when I come around the corner? Actually, you might be able to see it better because I have